Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to part 15 of Kingdom Hearts RE Chain of Memories. And sorry for the ending of last part. What happened was there was a recording glitch there, but you didn't miss anything. It was just me going to a save point like normal and saving it and ending the video right there. I'm thankful it happened after the cutscene and not during it.
And we're going to Atlantica?
Atlantica, the other world from the optional choice. You know, I had Halloween Town the first. Back in Kingdom Hearts, you can go either the Halloween Town or Atlantica.
Yeah.
I'm going to the other choice now, but it's now mandatory.
Okay.
So here we go. What the heck?
Didn't they change appearance in this world?
And they did. If memory serves me correctly, and hopefully it was in Castle Oblivion's influence, Sora was a dolphin creature, half human, half dolphin. Donald was a half duck, half octopus, and Goofy was a sea turtle with just his head on it.
Yeah.
And here they're just completely normal. But Castle Oblivion. We're just going to say that right now. It's their... Oh, hi, Ariel. And why does she have her father's trident?
Well, we're getting way ahead of ourselves here. That doesn't happen until later.
No. That's her father's trident. Come on. It's obviously...
when she takes it, I mean.
No, wait.
Oh, when it gets stolen, I mean.
What are you talking about? It's obviously King Triton's trident, and she's taking it for some reason. We don't know why yet. Yeah. What is Oblivion affecting your memory too?
Is it affecting yours? Don't you remember? Something happens to the trident.
Yes, but the trident's obviously fine. It's obviously in possession of Ariel. Didn't you just see it?
But
she had behind her back. Wait.
But why does she have it, though? Shouldn't King Triton have it?
Well, one, King Triton isn't in this game because of, probably programming limitations, and two, we don't know why Ariel has it at this time. The fact that she has it for some reason. We don't know the reason.
Okay.
You're just, Oblivion's affecting our memories, ladies and gentlemen. That's how powerful it is. It can affect the players as well.
Okay.
Anyway, I'm going to show off the enemies of this world because obviously they're going to be a bit different from the enemies in the rest of Oblivion. I mean, there are no shadows here for one. Instead, for the pure Heartless, we get the Dark Balls, enemies that actually first appear in Hollow Bastion.
Wow, we're already throwing in-game enemies at us.
Pretty much, really. And then, of course, we have the Ghosts because, they've also appeared in Atlantica, so It makes obvious sense, you know. Okay. Again, it's still kind of weird seeing good old Sora underwater without referring to his alternate form, as seen in both Kingdom Hearts 1 and Kingdom Hearts 2. So, yeah. But, as I stated earlier, it could be Castle Oblivion, or maybe Sora does not want to remember the horrors of going underwater and swimming all weirdly. Plus the fact that having Sora transform into a more watery state and all that sort of thing, it would kind of contrast with the overall theme with the runes and all, you know?
Okay.
Because remember, even though we're kind of underwater, we're still technically in Castle Oblivion. We're still on the floor. We just need to navigate like normal, you see.
And you're certainly using Cloud a lot.
He's awesome if you use him properly, that is. It's just, sometimes enemy cards can be a bit higher than your cards, and you can manage to get a few attacks in before the enemy cards use theirs, and if it's a higher number, it will cancel the attack, but I should be fine overall, really. It's just, I probably should have stacked the cards for more powerful attacks in hindsight, but oh well. Yeah, some of these battles underwater are going to be long. Another reason I'm cutting out battles for this game, because they can drag forever. I'm not joking. Okay, so yeah, but thankfully I actually moved things along in this world. Again, like the previous world, I'm only in it for 2 videos, but by the end of this video, I'll be at the boss door.
Okay.
So yeah. Of course, we have a rendition of Under the Sea. Under the Sea. I mean, it's fine if you want to hum along to it every once in a while, but as background music over and over again, it can get a bit repetitive if you... I mean, you can feel free to mute the music if you don't like it and play your own or something, but... it's up to you, really. You don't have to listen to this music.
And I'm assuming Ariel hasn't joined us yet because we don't have her card.
Exactly. I mean,
she was a party member in the first game.
Yeah, she was. I believe the only female party member in the original game. And too bad she wasn't like a princess of heart. I mean, it would make sense in a way, but because she was a princess and not Alice, I was still a little confused over that. I just don't get it. Why is Alice one and not Ariel? And I mean, maybe it's because of the pure of heart kind of thing. And Ariel's not exactly kind of pure, but
I mean, she's not evil or anything.
No. She's just naive, to put it nicely. I mean, when back in the original game, when she first met Sora, it piqued her curiosity about going about other worlds and stuff. You know?
Yeah.
But then it almost caused, destruction into her home and all that sort of thing. But, well, she did right the wrongs, so that's what's important. So I'm taking that this memory right here is another memory Ariel right here is probably doing something stupid, so...
Yeah.
And no doubt involves Ursula, because why not? Anyway, I'm showing that these urchins right here, when you hit them, and if a Heartless is nearby and the urchins explode, it can damage them a lot. See? It's kind of quick and, yeah. Also, I want to show off this. We get the key to rewards.
You finally got one of those?
Finally got one of those. The good news is now that, you know, those key to reward doors in past rooms, we can go to any one of them. But like any other special door, we have to sacrifice some cards plus the key to rewards in order to access the key to rewards. And just like the room implies, you can get a whole bunch of rewards, such as special attack cards, special summon cards, and yeah. See, the bad news is, though, for some reason or another, I didn't record myself actually going into one of these rooms. I don't know why, but perhaps it's because I just want to get this game out of the way so that I can go on and play Kingdom Hearts 2 when I eventually get that game. I mean, I really want to play the final mix of Kingdom Hearts 2 coming very soon. Look at this clan vomiting up health balls.
Wow, it's just going crazy.
Yeah, health balls and Moogle balls and ugh. Alright, so the movie, Little Mermaid. What's your opinion on the movie?
Again, it's another one that it's been a while since I've seen it.
Well, what you can remember, tell me what you remember about it. Anytime now. I mean, the music, for one, we're listening to essentially a song from the soundtrack.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, well, here's a reminder. Ariel's curious about the human world, gets trinkets from it, has her own little grotto where she stores them. Then she, gets fascinated by this prince named Eric. And, let's see here. King Triton finds out about Ariel's obsession with the human world, and then King Triton goes too far, destroys her stuff, and then she makes a deal with Ursula to become a human in exchange for her voice, and then... But she has to kiss Eric in 3 days, or else, well, she'll belong to Ursula. And Ursula actually intervenes when... becomes obvious her Ariel's plan might actually succeed, so yeah. Oh yeah, shock impact. What we need is Simba, 2 attack cards, and it shocks enemies, as the name implies. So
okay.
another slide for our collection. Alright, let's see. We need a red card and the key to beginnings card. Or of beginnings. I don't care anymore. The key card. Let's see. There we go. And then we enter our first plot door. Okay, now that I've essentially summed up for you, what can you remember about it now? While the plot is actually happening. Well, you think about while the plot's happening because...
I do remember Ursula's song. The Poor Unfortunate Souls.
Ah, yes. Your poor unfortunate souls! Go ahead! Make your choice! Ah, yes, I remember that. It's one of those more memorable villain songs, which essentially Ariel making a deal with this sea devil, or she devil, or she devil, or she shores by the she sells shore she. So yes, okay, so yes, so Ariel did steal the trident, okay, whatever. Trident's been stolen. Ariel's doing it for some reason, more than likely due with Ursula.
Told ya.
Hey, no. Now I knew about it too. Don't tell me I told you so kind of thing. I know what the plot is. I just said Oblivion is kind of messing with my head. You know? Sometimes I'm a little forgetful, you know? It's because, So, the villains, huh? The villains, the Black Cloak guys. So I just had my battle with Larxene last video, and we met another one named Vexen. So apparently from Vexen, does he seem more like a scientist in a way?
Yeah.
Like always on about experiments and wants to test things. And did those boots at the end of that scene look kind of familiar?
Yeah, definitely.
I wonder... Nah, we'll save it for another time, folks. It's just that... Seems that these black coats are after something. This organization. Seems that they have some kind of plan that involves Sora, but... there's definitely some dissidence within their ranks. There's some kind of disagreement, some arguments, and... Yeah, it's like they're not really organized. Don't you think?
Yeah. I mean, some of them want to take over the organization.
The question is, why? We'll find out at some point.
And who's leading them?
Yeah, who is leading this organization? Well, the fact is, right now, I'm going to have to go to the next plot door, which isn't that far away. Actually, this room isn't that bad. Well, this floor overall isn't that badly designed. It's just that I need to actually make my way to the specific point. And I'm actually in the room where I can actually use my reward card, but like I said, I don't actually use it on this floor, but for some reason I don't use it on any floor, and when I do, I just do it off camera. And I forgot when I used it, really. It's kind of my bad, really. Let's see here. Oh! And we get Olympia? What the heck?
Should we begin the Crab Claw Keyblades?
Well, here's the thing about Keyblade attack cards. Once you unlock them in their initial world, like Olympia for in Olympus Coliseum, they can technically appear anywhere as long as you hit certain items. It's random. So, yeah, I'm just confused. Whatever. Yeah, they appear random on random when you strike random objects. It's weird when you think about it. Okay, so yeah, enter this door right here because I kind of want to encounter the least amount of Heartless, because at this point I just want to get through the game. If I wanted to level up, I would do it off screen, but I would still attack Heartless regardless, because in this room there are relatively few amount of Heartless in this room. And I still need the XP, really. I still need to get stronger. Alright. So, I could go to the plot door. Plot door's here right, but no, I would rather continue onward. And I like to reflect back on the swimming mechanics of, Kingdom Hearts 1. I mean, I understand they want to try something different, but at the same time, it's kind of frustrating, to adjust Sora's height to attack enemies. How Sora does not have all his skills available. He's limited to certain movesets. He can only use certain spells, and I understand why people don't like this world. Heck, I don't like the world for the swimming mechanics. And, it's just so...
Luckily, it's just that world.
Well, yeah, that world. Well, with Peter Pan, you can fly, but at least you can land and still use all your skills. So, there's that. Now, Atlantica will return in the next game, but there will be a definite change. It'll be very different. And when we get to it, oh boy. I'm not looking forward to that, but...
I expect a lot of fail.
Oh, not if I do some careful editing.
Okay.
Okay, so we are now at the second plot door already. Huzzah! Hooray! Yeah. There's Ariel at her grotto. And wish you'd never taken Daddy's try with them. Why'd you take it in the first place? Yeah, okay. She did take it. As previously established. Yeah, someone's coming. Okay. No need to worry, child. You did the right thing. Okay.
Yes, who?
Ah, yes. It is Ursula, and... Wow, that's pretty bad facial animation. I mean, her mouth is in a permanent smile. It's like, even when she gets angry, her mouth will be like, ha 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 ha. It's not that expressive. It's, again, you can really see how cheaply, quote unquote, this is made. Sad, really. Alright. So, yes. Well, yes, you're borrowing the trident. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, nothing good could come from this. Nope. Alright, so she's telling Ariel that Flounder's in danger, and in order to save Flounder, well, Ariel must give the trident to Ursula. But anybody with 2 brain cells can figure out that Ursula has Flounder, and it's just another one of her tricks to get the trident. See, look at her mouth. It's not that expressive. It's like, it's kind of like, you know how the Joker had a permanent smile in the Batman 89 movie? It's kind of like that.
Yeah.
Life's been good to me. Okay. So we have the dilemma. We have, let's see. Blah, 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 blah. We've listened the entire time, so we'll help you. Join us. Let's go, and all that sort of thing. Yeah. Don't trust that witch. That obviously evil witch. So, when the organization made the memory cards, did they... I know they're based off Sora's memories of events, but did Sora remember Ariel being this stupid? I don't...
Your guess is as good as mine.
Yeah, I mean, she's naive, but... Yeah. The line between naivete and stupidity is actually kind of thin when you think about it.
Yeah.
I mean, you're naive that you don't know things, but in some people's eyes, it can be perceived as being stupid or being an idiot. I mean, I know there's probably a difference in there somewhere, but I just can't see it, really. And obviously, we are actually back in the first room, if I recall. Check the map to be sure, and... Yep, this is the first room, and... I have to get all the way over there where the plot door is, that flashing the flashing white golden box area. The room, that is.
So now that Ariel's joined us, what does she do?
I'll show you once I enter a battle, actually, because I actually show it off, you know? It's just a matter of me getting an enemy to appear and me attacking it. Alright, come on. Alright, so here we are. Alright, I need an enemy to show up. Let me just go up to this upper level. Anytime now. There's the room door, like I said, but we're not going there. Alright. Okay, I think I showed off here. Okay, Ariel, you remember her diving attack back in Kingdom Hearts 1?
Yeah.
That's essentially what it is, really. You summon Ariel, she'll...
Sure.
Like a torpedo an enemy, and that's pretty much it, really. You have to press the triangle button to continue onward with the attack and all that sort of thing until it says finish. So, yeah. She's useful, it's just that it's kind of hard to get the right amount of cards required, you know? Alright. Again, I'm showing you why these battles here in Atlantica take a while. Enemies just keep spawning over and over and over. It can get pretty annoying after a while. It's like, end already, end. Oh goody, Looming Darkness. Looming Darkness, I don't think I talked about that a bit. Looming Darkness is where enemy cards actually... It creates a room where enemies actually actively try to get to Sora. So it's kind of stalkerish in a way. Alright, we'll go this way right here. Let's see, which room should I use? Let's see here. No, blah, blah, blah. False Bounty. Oh, False Bounty. Oh. Let me talk about that card right quick. A False Bounty card, it has a treasure chest, but there are also some other treasure chests. The real treasure chest will give you your reward, obviously. The fake ones, I think they give you enemies to fight.
You know, it's kind of like the monsters in a box from Final Fantasy.
Pretty much. That's my guess. I've never actually used that card. It's just that I don't see the need to use it. There are other ways to get treasure chests in rooms later on, besides the column bounty keys. Okay, more clans vomiting up stuff. That's always pleasant. At the same time, the clans can also stun your enemies, allowing you to make the first strike. Alright, so blah, blah, blah. Okay, so next we have another door that we can enter. Will it lead to our destination? Anytime now. Anytime now. Come on. Open the door. Select your card and open the door past me. Come on. There we go. So I need an 8 and above. Let's see. What's a good one? What should I use? Stagnant Space, why not? I haven't used that in a while. I believe it's the card where enemies actually move at half pace, allowing you to get the drop on them if you get a chance to. Plus, the room's a little bit smaller in the long run, too, so... And I've just realized I went the wrong way, because as you can see here, there is no way out. It's just, see, look at that. Look at that. I don't... So, thankfully I realized this and get out of there and make my way towards the correct door. Let's see here. I'll go on up here. There we go. There's the door. And, a potion card. I could use that. Eventually. And notice I'm not just taking on random enemies now because I just want to get this world out of the way. It invokes painful memories. So which card should I use for this go-around? I need another 8-and-up card, so... I know Ursula can be a bit of a pain, so why not? I might as well create a save room card. Moment's reprieve. Alright, so... yeah, folks, this is it. We're just right there, really. Let's see here. And like any other save room area, we can farm for stuff. And... well, I have nothing else to say, but next time we are actually going to take on the boss, which is Ursula. But afterwards, we're going to be taking on another boss, just like we did before, you know, with Oogie Boogie, and then we took on Larxene.
Yeah.
Yeah, because, well, the plot demands it, really. It's a plot-related boss, sadly. So, yeah, so until then, folks, we'll see you next time.